There are moments when you feel completely stuck. You have big dreams inside your mind. You have strong emotions in your heart, but you cannot find the right words. You try to speak your thoughts aloud. Suddenly, your words become heavy and broken. Your mind goes completely blank. You stay quiet and feel invisible. I know this painful feeling deeply. I understand the weight of your silence. You go home and think about it. You build perfect sentences in your head. You wonder why real life is harder. You ask yourself why you cannot speak. You think you need more vocabulary. You think you need to memorize dictionaries. You think your grammar is terrible. Stop believing these heavy lies today. Language is not a difficult test. Language is simply a bridge. It connects your thoughts to the world. You do not need thousands of complex words. You do not need complicated grammar rules. I want to share a powerful truth. Your world changes when your words change. Language is exactly like a child walking. A child does not start by running. A child starts by falling down. A child stands up again. A child tries again and again. Slowly, that child builds real strength. Language works in the exact same way. English is definitely not a school subject. English is not a heavy burden. English is just a simple bridge. You do not need massive vocabulary lists. You only need a few common words. You use them correctly again and again. You use them until they become natural. There are exactly 1,000 common words. These words build your daily conversations, not the fancy or complicated words. Just simple and highly powerful words. Words like I, you, go, and come. Words like think, want, need, and feel. These are not just simple words, these are the tools of your life. Life is built with these simple tools. Yet many people believe a false myth. They believe they must learn difficult vocabulary. They stop before they even try. They think language is too hard. But language was never meant to be hard. Language was always meant to be useful. A confident speaker does not know everything. A confident speaker uses small words well. Small words, used clearly, become incredibly powerful. You already know many of these words. I want to learn English. That is a completely perfect sentence. You use simple structure and simple words. You express your desire very clearly. Now imagine building this on this simple foundation. I want to learn English every day. I want to speak with real confidence. I want to improve my entire life. These sentences are not complex at all, but they are powerful because they are clear. You do not need to impress people. You only need to express yourself clearly. You can say, I am very happy. You can say, I need some help. These sentences carry your true personality. Many learners think fluency means speaking fast, but fluency is absolutely not speed. Fluency is a smooth and steady flow. It happens when thoughts become words easily. This flow comes from using common words. It does not come from finding rare words. I will show you this clear path. I will help you master these words. You will learn to use them daily. You will train your mind and tongue. Your confidence will begin to rise quickly. You will see that simple is better. You will finally speak without heavy fear. Let me talk about the biggest lie. You think English is a special talent. You look at confident English speakers daily. You think they have a magic gift. You think their brain is completely different. I am here to break that myth. Speaking English is not a magic trick. It is not a special born talent. Language is exactly like a physical muscle. When you go to the gym, you train. You lift small weights every single day. You do not start with heavy weights. You build your muscles very slowly. Your tongue and your mind are muscles. You must train them the exact same way. You must lift small, simple words daily. Let me go deeper into this truth. English is not about knowing every word. It is about mastering what is common. Think about the 1,000 common words. These words cover almost everything you say. They make up most of daily life. This means you do not need more. If you truly learn these common words, you understand most real conversations. Think about the words you use daily: good, bad, big, small, new, old, right, wrong, happy, sad, easy, hard. These words describe your entire physical world. They express all your basic human emotions. You do not need complicated dictionary alternatives. You only need absolute clarity. Instead of saying a very difficult word, you can simply say, I am tired. Instead of searching for fancy, smart words, you can just say, I am happy. The meaning stays exactly the same. But your speaking confidence increases very quickly. You speak naturally without any fear. Many people know these common words already, but they still do not speak. Why does this happen to you? Because you are afraid of making mistakes. But I want to tell you this: mistakes are never a sign of failure. Mistakes are just proof of your practice. A baby learning to speak makes mistakes. The baby speaks many broken words. The baby uses incorrect sounds and sentences. Yet the baby still communicates with you. Slowly and naturally, real fluency finally comes. You must give yourself this same permission. I give you permission to speak badly. Speak even if it is not perfect. Use simple words without any shame. Feel confident because the basics are deeply powerful. Basic words are the foundation of everything. Take the simple word go, for example. It is one of the smallest words, but look how powerful it truly becomes. I go to work, I go home, I go outside, I go with you. One single word creates movement in life. Take the common word make right now. I make food. I made a plan. I make mistakes. I make real progress. One simple word creates action and expression. Take the word see in your mind. I see you. I see the problem. I see the big difference. Suddenly, a physical action becomes deep understanding. Now imagine combining these very simple words. I want to go right now. I need to see you today. I can make it happen. I do not know, but I will learn. These sentences look basic and very simple, but they carry immense emotional strength. Your problem is not your learning ability. Your only problem is missing the right practice. Master your basic 1,000 words first. Build your speaking muscle day by day. Perfection is an illusion that stops you. Practice is the reality that builds you. Let me tell you a true story today. It is about a young, hard-working student. She came from a very small village. She had big dreams in her brave heart. She moved to a large, noisy city. She wanted to study at a great university. But on her very first day, she completely froze. Everyone around her spoke fast, perfect English. They used big, heavy, and complicated words. She sat quietly in the dark back row. She looked down at her empty notebook. She felt totally invisible to the whole world. She felt like she did not belong there. One day, the teacher asked her a simple question. Her heart started beating very, very fast. Her hands started shaking under the wooden desk. She knew the exact answer in her native language. But the English words would not come out at all. Her mind went completely and totally blank. People looked at her and waited in silence. She just shook her head in deep shame. That night, she cried loudly in her small room. She packed her bags to go back home forever. She thought she was simply not smart enough. She thought her English was just too broken. She believed she could never cross the bridge. But then a kind older teacher stopped her. He looked at her sad eyes and smiled warmly. He gave her a very simple piece of paper. It was not a heavy grammar textbook. It was not a difficult and thick dictionary. It was a list of common everyday words. He told her one life-changing secret that morning. Do not try to sound extremely smart here. Just try to be completely clear with us. He told her to forget the big fancy words. He told her to use these simple words only. So she slowly unpacked her bags that day. She started with the simplest sentences possible. I am learning today. Please speak slowly to me. I do not understand this. I will try again now. At first, she felt a little bit silly. She sounded like a young child learning to speak. But a beautiful thing started to happen inside her. Because she used simple words, she spoke more quickly. She stopped translating deeply in her tired head. Her deep fear slowly started to melt away completely. She started to ask small, brave questions in class. What does this word mean? Can you please help me? People did not laugh at her basic words. Instead, people finally understood her real, true voice. Weeks passed, and she kept using basic words daily. She used simple words like make, go, see, and feel. She combined them to share her biggest ideas. Months later, she stood in front of the whole class. She gave a long presentation using simple English. She spoke with total flow and real confidence. She did not use one single difficult vocabulary word. But everyone listened to her with deep respect. That young girl realized a very powerful truth. She did not need 10,000 hard words. She only needed a few hundred common words. She only needed the brave courage to use them. She realized that simple words were always enough. You are exactly like that young girl today. You are standing at the exact same closed door. Do not pack your bags and quit right now. Do not let fear silence your beautiful, unique voice. Your amazing speaking journey is just about to begin. Now, let me give you the exact system. I call it the 1,000-word rule. I want you to listen to me carefully. You do not need to memorize a dictionary. The 1,000 most common words are enough. They cover 85% of daily human conversation. That means you only need these specific words. If you master them, you can speak anywhere. Let me show you how this actually works. I want you to think about building blocks. You do not start with the complicated pieces. You start with the solid, basic, strong blocks. Words like go, make, see, and have. These simple words are your strongest building blocks. Let me give you a very clear example. Many people try to use very complicated English. They say, I am experiencing extreme fatigue today. You do not need to say this sentence. You only need to say, I am tired. The meaning is exactly the same for everyone. But the simple sentence gives you instant confidence. Let me show you the word make now. I make breakfast. I made a solid plan. I made a big mistake. I make real money. I make good friends. Look at how powerful this one word is. You do not need 5 different difficult verbs. You just need the word make used correctly. Let me show you the word take next. I take my time. I take a break. I take the bus. I took a picture. I take your hand. This single word controls so many daily actions. You do not need to translate big thoughts. You just use take and you communicate perfectly. Now, let me show you how to combine them. I take a break and I make tea. I go out and I see my friends. I have time and I want to help. Look at these very simple sentence structures. Every word is small, every word is basic, but the communication is completely and totally flawless. I want you to stop memorizing big lists. I want you to focus on the basics. I use these exact words in my speeches. I do not try to sound overly smart. I only try to be completely understood clearly. This is the first step of your framework. You must accept that basic is actually best. You must throw away your heavy grammar books. I want you to find these 1,000 words. Keep this list on your phone every day. Look at these common words every single morning. Read them aloud to yourself in your room. I promise you this will change your mind. You will stop searching for the missing words. You will realize the words are already there. You already know most of these simple words. You just need to start building your sentences today. You must stop making language an impossible mountain. I am showing you the flat, easy road. I am giving you the exact map today. Just stay on this simple, clear path. In the next step, I will explain more. I will give you my exact daily routine. I will show you how to practice daily. Let me give you my 30-day challenge today. I want you to change your daily habits. You do not need to study for hours. You only need 15 minutes every single day. I call this the daily micro-habit speaking system. Step 1 starts when you wake up early. Do not touch your phone right away. Open your eyes and look around your room. Want you to name 4 simple things. Say them out loud in clear English today. This is my bed. This is my door. This is my window. This is my shirt. This is my book. These are very basic and small short sentences, but they train your brain immediately every morning. You start thinking in English without translating later. Step 2 happens when you do daily tasks. I want you to narrate your own life. Talk to yourself while you get completely ready. I am washing my face now. I am making my hot breakfast. I am drinking my cold water. I am putting on my dark shoes. You act exactly like a news reporter today. I do this exact practice in my life. It connects simple words to real physical actions. Your brain learns that English is real life. English is never just words in a heavy book. Step 3 is the active daily listening habit. I want you to listen to simple English. Do not watch highly complicated movies right now. Watch simple videos with basic common English words. Listen for the words you practiced earlier today. You will hear native speakers use them constantly. You will hear the words go and make. This proves my point to you very clearly. Even experts use these 1,000 common words. Your ears will slowly catch the natural rhythm. You absorb the language without forcing it hard. Step 4 is your simple evening review habit. Before you sleep, think about your long day. Tell yourself 3 simple sentences about your day. I worked very hard today. I felt a little tired. I am ready to sleep now. You are closing your day with simple English. Why does this micro-habit system work so well? I will tell you the exact scientific reason. Your brain learns through constant and daily repetition. If you study once a week, you forget. If you speak for 5 minutes daily, you remember. Small steps create massive changes in your life. I want you to repeat this for 30 days. Do not skip a single day of practice. Consistency is the absolute secret to real fluency. You do not need expensive tutors for this. You do not need to travel far away. You only need your own voice and mind. Many people think this method sounds too easy. They think they need much harder practice routines. But I promise you, this simple method works. It breaks the big wall in your mind. It stops your heavy habit of translating everything. I want you to make a promise today. Promise me you will start this tomorrow morning. Use the simplest words to build your future. I believe in your amazing strength to try. You practiced alone in your quiet room. You talk to yourself every single morning. Your brain is now ready for more. Now you must talk to other people. This is where the real fear begins. Your heart will beat very fast again. You will worry about making bad mistakes. You will worry that people will laugh. I need you to listen to me. Let them laugh if they want to. Their laughter does not define your future. Your courage defines your beautiful future today. When you speak to others, stay simple. Do not build long, complicated English sentences. Use the simple building blocks we learned. Let me show you how easy this is. Take the word I first. Add the simple word want next. Add the word help at the end. I want help. 3 simple basic words. The communication is totally clear and perfect. Try another simple block with me now. I plus need plus time. I need time. It is incredibly clear. I plus am plus learning. I am learning. You see how this simple system works? You are just connecting small, strong blocks. You do not need confusing grammar rules. You only need blocks of common words. You can also ask simple, powerful questions. Where are you going right now? How are you feeling today? Can you help me, please? Questions are the key to real connection. They open the door to new conversations. And they use the exact same simple words. You do not need to be fancy. I give you full permission today. I give you permission to sound broken. Speak your broken English with deep pride. A broken sentence is much better than silence. Silence builds a heavy wall around you. A broken sentence builds a bridge forward. If you say, I went yesterday, yes, the grammar is completely wrong there. But guess what happens in real life? The other person still understands your meaning. You still communicated your thoughts to them. That is a massive victory for you. Every mistake is a beautiful step forward. Do not hide your mistakes from people. Mistakes mean you are finally trying hard. Native speakers make mistakes all the time. They forget words and they pause too. Do not hold yourself to impossible standards. Be kind to yourself in this long journey. Perfection is a heavy lie that stops progress. Your true goal is always human connection. Look people directly in the eyes today. Smile warmly and use your basic words. If you forget a word, just pause. Take a slow breath and try again. Use your hands to express your meaning. Real communication is not just about words. It is about your energy and heart. People will respect your honest, brave effort. You are ready to speak without fear. You have the words in your mind. You have the courage in your heart. You only need to open your mouth. Step out of your quiet, safe shadow. Speak your truth with simple, strong words. Next, we will face your final doubts. We will make a powerful promise together. There will be very hard days ahead. You will definitely want to quit entirely. You will feel heavy fear inside you. You will think people are judging you. You will make a painful mistake publicly. Your mind will tell you to stop. Your brain will want comfort and silence. I want you to expect these days. They are a normal part of learning. I face hard days in my life. I do not let them stop me. When you feel this deep fear, stop. Do not hide in the dark shadow. Look directly at your own fear confidently. Shift your entire mindset right now. Change the exact words in your mind. Stop saying, I am very afraid. Start saying, I am learning today. This simple shift changes absolutely everything. Perfectionism is a heavy and toxic disease. It stops you from growing and speaking. I want you to kill your perfectionism. I want you to choose simple progress. I know the fear of bad judgment. I know you worry about other people. You think they care about your grammar. I will tell you a massive secret. Most people do not care at all. Their opinions do not build your future. Their laughter does not pay your bills. Only your own courage builds your future. I want you to be completely fearless. You have 1,000 common words. You have the daily speaking micro habits. You have the exact working system now. Your only remaining obstacle is your mind. You must conquer your own mind today. I am standing right here telling you. I will not let you give up. I want you to speak with me. I want you to say this aloud. Say these words with deep, true power. Do not whisper them quietly to yourself. Say them like you truly mean them. I am not afraid of my mistakes. I will not stop my daily practice. I will speak clearly, with simple words. I am building my new, strong identity. I will try again every single day. I have a powerful voice inside me. Say these loud affirmations every single morning. Let them sink into your strong heart. I believe in your amazing hidden potential. I know you can speak fluent English. I know you can finally break the silence. You only need to open your mouth. I see a confident speaker inside you. Your beautiful journey to fluency starts today. Not tomorrow, not next week, but today. Take your simple words and step forward. Do not look back at your old fear. Do not let anyone silence your voice. You have highly important things to share. The whole world is waiting to listen. I have given you all the tools. I have shown you the simple, clear path. I have completely broken the big myths. Now, the final choice is yours alone. Step onto the bridge with extreme confidence. Use your 1,000 simple common words. Go and claim your beautiful life.